The TT Circuit Assen, or the Cathedral of motorcycle racing to fans, is the only venue that's been ever present on the World Championship calendar since the inaugural season back in 1949. This means that the 2016 Dutch Grand Prix will be the 68th consecutive time the circuit's hosted a race, although the iconic track's layout has changed quite a bit over the years. The Assen that was used for the opening season of the World Championship in 1949 up until 1954 was a road circuit known as the Circuit van Drenthe that measured a whopping 16.54 kilometres in length and formed a rough rectangle through the villages of Hoogalen, Lagervalaan and Witten. Featuring long fast straights, quick kinks and wide roads, it was built for speed and based around the original road circuit that had first been used back in 1925 for the Dutch Tourist Trophy. By 1955, a new highway was going to cut through the original circuit at its northern end, so organisers decided that a new track was needed. In record time, in fact in just under 4 months, an entirely new 7.7 kilometre course was built close to the site of the original in time for the 1955 Dutch Grand Prix that resembled a much more modern circuit with its cambered roads, fast sweeping curves and slower bank corners. This layout remained largely unchanged for 20 years, with riders rating it as one of the most demanding tracks on the calendar. But in 1976, they added a chicane at the final corner and a new 180-degree turn that joined the main straight with the Wienslang, while extra runoff was added to the Mandeveen and Duikeslot corners. In 1981, they decided to modify the famous Ruskenhoek corner, moving it further away from Ramshoek on the return loop, and the following year, a new pit complex was also completed. Another big change followed in 1984 when the northern loop of the circuit was halved as the track was completely renovated, making the course almost a mile shorter, while in 1989 the track width was increased to 10 metres. For the 1992 race, the circuit was permanently removed from the public road system after authorities decided to make it a fully closed track for safety reasons. But in 2002 they moved the Wienslang to create room for a bigger paddock, while the Mandeveen and Duikeslot corners were given in large runoffs. In 2005, they built the world's first floating grandstand above the final corner and also remodelled the built and Ruskenhoek corners for more runoff. And then the following year, they straightened the Wienslang, created a new stadium section and introduced a new sweeping first corner, Haarbocht, effectively revamping the whole circuit. In 2010, they took out the chicane at Ruskenhoek and the track has remained almost identical ever since. But there is one big change for 2016, and that is for the first time ever the race will be held on Sunday, not the traditional Saturday. So in the 68-year history of the World Championship, Assen's layout has been modified a lot, but the one thing that's remained constant is the position of the finishing line. But who will cross it first in 2016? Find out when the Dutch Grand Prix takes place on the 26th of June.